जी वीडियो इस ਵੇਲੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੜ ਚੁੱਕੇ ਹਾਂ ਗੋਬਸਤਾਨ ਔਰ ਗੋਬਸਤਾਨ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਪੁਰਾਣੀ ਸਿਵਲਾਈਜੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਅਸਾਰ ਹਨ ਔਰ ਇਹ ਸਿਵਲਾਈਜੇਸ਼ਨ ਹਜ਼ਾਰਾਂ ਸਾਲ ਪੁਰਾਣੀ ਸਿਵਲਾਈਜੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ ਔਰ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਦੇ ਪਹਾੜ ਮੈਂ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ 'ਚ ਫਸਟ ਟਾਈਮ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਹਾੜ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ ਜਿਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਟੁਕੜੇ ਹੋਏ ਪਹਾੜ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਇਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਜਿਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੋਈ ਇੰਝ ਖਿੱਚ ਕੇ ਮਾਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਸਮੈਸ਼ ਟੁਕੜੇ ਟੁਕੜੇ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਇਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਦੇ ਪਹਾੜ ਹਨ ਬਾਕੀ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਕੁੜੀ ਤੋਂ ਪੁੱਛਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਕਿਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਫਸਟ ਟਾਈਮ ਇਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਦੇ ਪਹਾੜ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੀ ਹਾਂ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਚੀਜ਼ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਨਾਲ ਮਾਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕੋਈ ਤੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਟੁਕੜੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦੇ ਇਹ ਉਂਝ ਹੋਇਆ जी वेलियो रोशान ये दस रहे सन कि गोबस्तान आर्ट कल्चर ते लैंडस्केप जिहड़ी है ये अज़रबाईजान दी एक तारीखी थां है इत्थे कई तरह दे पेट्रोग्लिफ्स जिहड़े आ ਉਹ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਵੇਖਣ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਦੇ ਆ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਇਹ ਇਨਸਾਨੀ ਸ਼ਕਲ ਦੇ ਪੈਟਰੋਗਲਿਫਸ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾਨਵਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਦੀ ਹਜ਼ਾਰਾਂ ਸਾਲ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਦੀ ਸਿਵਲਾਈਜੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ ਉਹਦੇ ਵੀ ਪੈਟਰੋਗਲਿਫਸ ਰਾਹੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਇਸ ਦੀ ਅਕਾਸ਼ੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ ਹੈ ਔਰ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਥੇ ਉਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਰਕਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਮੰਜ਼ਰ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਸ਼ਿਕਾਰ ਕਰਨ ਦੇ ਮੰਜ਼ਰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਪੈਟਰੋਗਲਿਫਸ ਰਾਹੀਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਔਰ ਯਾਦ ਰਵੇ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਪੈਟਰੋਗਲਿਫਸ ਇਹ ਕੋਈ ਅੱਜ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਘੱਟੋ ਘੱਟ ਕੋਈ 5000 ਸਾਲ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ 20000 ਸਾਲ ਤੱਕ ਦੇ ਪੁਰਾਣੇ ਪੈਟਰੋਗਲਿਫਸ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਥੇ ਪਹਾੜਾਂ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਹਨ ਔਰ ਇਸ ਥਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਯੂਨੈਸਕੋ ਨੇ ਆਲਮੀ ਵਿਰਸੇ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਤਸਲੀਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਗੋਬਸਤਾਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇੱਥੇ ਮਿਊਜ਼ੀਅਮ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਬਣਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ ਹੁਣ ਸਵਾਲ ਇਹ ਪੈਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਪੈਟਰੋਗਲਿਫਸ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਕੀ ਆ ਪੈਟਰੋਗਲਿਫਸ ਅਜਿਹੀਆਂ ਤਸਵੀਰਾਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਹਨ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਪਹਾੜਾਂ ਤੇ ਜਾਂ ਚਟਾਨਾਂ ਤੇ ਉਸ ਪਹਾੜ ਨੂੰ ਕੱਟ ਕੇ ਤੇ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਬਣਾਈਆਂ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ ਸੋ ਇੱਥੇ ਪੈਟਰੋਗਲਿਫਸ ਰਾਕ ਆਰਟ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇੱਕ ਸ਼ਕਲ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਹੋਰ ਖਿੱਤਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਤੇ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਔਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਤੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਪਤਾ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਇਹ 올ਡ ਸਿਵਲਾਈਜੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ ਆਜ਼ਰਬਾਈਜਾਨੀਅਨ ਔਰ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪੈਟਰੋਗਲਿਫਸ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਉਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਦੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਾਣੀਆਂ ਸੁਣਾਉਣ ਦੇ ਵੀ ਕੰਮ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਸਨ like that and also you will see that the biggest ones in the over there also that's why also hold the mountains also it's the flat because of the sea टूटे पहाड़ हैं जिस तरह किसी ने टुकड़े टुकड़े कर देते हैं हैरान कर देना एरिया you will see the 5 people on the up and 7 people on the down you will see guys and in the middle the downside in the middle you can see the 3 people they have the cap and they are the shaman well our people before we had the many beliefs and one of them actually they had the rituals they have the belief to that so that's why they were doing some ritual dances also because of that for example before they going to the hunting they were also going to dance because of the success so they were doing this and if you look at it here you can see guys these people they were calling this as a shaman so also they were using the gavaldash it's actually because of the same reason now I will show you the other petroglyphs in here you will see it's the south side of the numbers of 29 stone so guys this one have actually 20 petroglyphs well 13 of them guys it's the pupil and also you will see the boat guys this boat petroglyphs is the ancient actually oldest petroglyph in whole Gobustan area has actually 20,000 years it's belonged to 20,000 years yes 20,000 years ago they did it. And you can see the hunter petroglyphs also and you will see the some wave petroglyphs in here this wave petroglyphs guys it's the symbolizing the rain and also sea yes because the downside of this whole mountains it was the actually sea that's why and you can see the also deer petroglyphs in here and in here you will see the another petroglyph guys they were actually doing the petroglyph also shaman yes again you can see the shaman they can just giving the differences to the shaman actually with the cap and also you can see here they were describing totally different by the way about the also boat
sun petroglyphs.
नाल होर भी इत्थों दे आई थिंक कॉलेज दे या इस तरीके दे बच्चे वो भी विजिट कर रहे। चलते हैं जी अगे, एक जिस तरीके का कोई गार होंदा उस तरीके का इत्थे बनया होया।
Now we are in the north side of this mountains, this rock actually, and north side of this rock you will see the 115 different petroglyphs, guys. Wait, please. You are coming also? Yeah. Okay. So at the north side of this mountain, this rock, you will see the 115 petroglyphs, and you will see the buffalo petroglyphs, both petroglyphs again, the women petroglyphs also. You can start to look at them from here. You will see the first, the buffalo petroglyphs, and all of them, guys, it's the 100 petroglyphs. 39 of them, it's the actually men petroglyphs. 24 of them, it's the women petroglyphs. This side of the mountains, you can see the also one of the oldest petroglyphs. It's the women petroglyphs, pregnant women petroglyphs. Downside, guys, you can see it's there over here. And also we are right now in front of the Anazaka shelter, guys. Anazaka shelter, it's calling like that because of the biggest cave in the Gobustan area, actually the Buyukdash mountains, and also the biggest women petroglyph, it's in here. So that's why they were calling it as a Anazaka. Ana means the, by the way, the mother, and that time also it was the matriarchal period, so women, it was the too important for them. So that's why they were doing the many women petroglyphs, and also they were the calling everything because of the time. And also they were going together with the men to the hunting also. And I will show the women hunter petroglyphs also in the other shelter. But now let's go to the Anazaka shelter.
वाह जी वाह, वाह जी वाह की बनिया। ਇਹ ਹੈ ਦੁਨੀਆ। ਜਦੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਿਕਲਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਕੁਝ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੋ। ਟੁਰਿਆ ਟੁਰਿਆ ਜਾ ਫਰੀਦਾ, ਟੁਰਿਆ ਟੁਰਿਆ ਜਾ, ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਕੋਈ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਏ ਬਖਸ਼ਿਆ ਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਵੀ ਬਖਸ਼ਿਆ ਜਾ ਫਰੀਦਾ। ਉਹ ਬਖਸ਼ਾ ਜਾਣਾ ਇਹੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਟੁਰੇ ਜਾਓ ਤੁਸੀਂ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਜਾਣਨ ਨੂੰ ਕੁਝ ਮਿਲੇਗਾ।
They found the buffalo petroglyphs in there, and you will see the many buffalo bulls actually in here. First they are finding that ones, then like 1.5 meters they are also going a little bit deep, and they are starting also to find the other petroglyphs. This side also, it's really hard to see the actually petroglyphs, but also they have the hunter petroglyphs in this side. By the way, inside of the cave, this side, it was actually closed, not the open. But after the earthquakes and some natural accidents, this side of this also destroyed. And I want to show you the bull petroglyphs and horse petroglyphs in the top of the place. Yes. That one actually, it's the oldest one inside of the Anazaka shelter. How much it was the big, that was, it was the older ones. So that's why they were describing. By the way, for actually, how can I say, doing the actual, this whole petroglyph, they were using the stones also to go in here. But with the time they just take it from here, some of them. And also in here you can see the petroglyphs, here you can see, and also in these rocks, if you look at, you will see. In the 20th century, for protecting the petroglyphs, they were using the toothpaste. But then after since they were protecting the UNESCO, they also did the forbidden to using the actually toothpaste or any other chemicals because of this petroglyphs. They just did the forbidden. Inside of this place, they found over the 30,000 archaeological material, 10,000 animal bones. This animal bones, it was the goats and also it was the deers. They were using this in the kitchen. So most of the time they were just eating the deers and goats. They were using the bulls for the agriculture.
ਯਕੀਨਨ ਕਿਸੇ ਜਿਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਵੱਡਾ ਅਰਥਕੁਏਕ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਉਸ ਅਰਥਕੁਏਕ ਦੀ ਬੇਸ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਜਿਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਟੁੱਟਦੀ ਵੱਜਦੀ ਹੈ ਕੋਈ ਚੀਜ਼, ਉਂਝ ਦਾ ਹੀ ਕੋਈ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੋਈ ਵਾਕਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ। हज़ारां साल पहले होया होएगा, जदों भी होया है कोई इंज दा है। बहुत कुछ नवा देखने को मिल रही है जिहड़ा पहले नहीं देख पाया कभी। वाह वाह, इधर देखो जी, इधर देखो, नवी चीज। वाह।
Okay, everybody. Now we are in the food shelter, and I want to start with this different
Roshan, where we are now?
bull shelter. Yes. And we are starting to talk now with the difference that actually these two bulls. Guys, that one, first one, it's the wild version. And the other one, after the domesticating the animals, they were describing them different, and also they were changing also. Well, after the domesticating the actually animals, they were just getting a little bit small, and they were also describing the animals exactly like that. And also they were describing their horns a little bit more wavy. If you look at, you will see the differences. If we look at the here also, we'll see the same thing, and also in there you will see the goats, deers, gazelles, and other animals, both in the primary versions. Yes, and you'll see the two hunters, but different point. This time we'll see the women hunter petroglyph. What we said. During the matriarchal period, they came here, and also after finding Mesolithic period, after the finding the arrow and bow, it was easy to actually hunting the animals. So that's why women also, they were going to hunting the animals, and together they were going. But after they starting to also to using the animal power for the agriculture, everything to change to the matriarchal period to the patriarchal period, because they needed actually the manpower. So that's why they changed. And also you can ask me why they are counting the whole rocks and stones. They did actually in the 20th century purposely because of the which stones and rocks have the petroglyphs, caves, shelter, and I mean the other things, etc. So that's why for understanding, for not to losing. That's why they did it. Here for the agriculture, but just with the time everything is changed. In interactive museum you will see the actual screen, okay, and in hunter shelter in the whole around of these rocks, first we will see the actual buffalo petroglyphs in here. In the other side we will see the horse petroglyphs, but I want to show you also inside. If you look at the inside, you will see that again many petroglyphs in here. They were actually we have the one version about this place. Well, they were using this place also for the hiding and catching the animals, and also they were keeping the baby and animals and also pregnant animals. Well, why they did it? Because after the Mesolithic period they were started to domesticate the animals, so that's why they were catching and keeping also the baby and pregnant animals. And I will show you the holes over there. They were also catching and keeping over there like that.
बड़े ध्यान नाल इत्थे चलना पैंदा है क्योंकि बड़े स्लिपरी ने steps.
This whole rocks, you will see the horses. The last animal, it was the horse they domesticated, but first animal, it was the dog. And also, if you look at here, you'll see the guys, dog helping to people to the catching the pig. And you also, you can see the in here. The actually in the Neolithic period and Neolithic period, it was the guys horse, the last animal. But the first animal, it was the dog also. And that time also they also already domesticated the bull, sheep, goats, and like that.
Have they recently been made?
Gavaldash, they are actually doing the little bit, giving this space, and they are putting over there some stones, and inside doesn't have anything. Doesn't have anything, so that's why it's giving the different sounds. And they were also doing this for they were using this for the rituals. And I will show you now to the another one, and you will see the original one over there. It's the original gavaldash. They were also using that one. This is the human made. In everywhere you can see, in interactive museum you will see that also. I just wanted to show you. And other ones also have that. Thank you so much in here, and it's giving them. Inside doesn't have anything, and also in the under they have the space, so that's why it's making it.
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਸਾਈਟਸ ਵਿਜ਼ਿਟ ਕਰਨ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਚੱਲੇ ਹਾਂ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਦੇ ਮਿਊਜ਼ੀਅਮ। ਸੋ ਮਿਊਜ਼ੀਅਮ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਕੀ ਕੁਝ ਪ੍ਰੀਜ਼ਰਵ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। ਚੱਲਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਉਹ ਗੱਡੀ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਫੇਰ ਚੱਲੀ ਹੈ ਛਲਾਂਗਾ ਮਾਰਦੀ, ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਚੱਲੇ ਹਾਂ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਦੇ ਮਿਊਜ਼ੀਅਮ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਕੀ ਕੁਝ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ, ਕੀ ਕੁਝ ਬਚਾਇਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦਿਖਾਉਣ ਲਈ।